So last time, na-discuss natin regarding sa classes of symptoms, the difference between the hypoplastic and the hyperplastic. So kapag sinabi nating hypoplastic, that is an inhibition or failure of differentiation wherein wala namang lumalaki pero nagiging stunted, nagsishrink, or nagbabago yung kanyang kulay. Hypoplastic yon, walang nag-enlarge. While yung ating hyperplastic naman, merong nag-enlarge. Okay? So, nagkaroon ng enlargement. So, may dalawa tayong klase ng enlargement. We have the hypertrophy and hyperplasia. So, nag increase yung size ng cells natin, hypertrophy, or something na merong bumubukol na isa. While yung hyperplasia naman, nag increase yung number of cell or madaming mga lumalaki or bumubukol sa isang parte ng plants. Example sana, sa leaves. Yan. Okay? And then, kapag sa roots, may isa lang na lumalaki, hypertrophy. And then, meron tayong mga different symptomatic expressions ng mga plants natin. Number one is the abscission. So, kapag sinabi nating abscission, it means uh, mataas yung stress level ng plants natin. Kaya nagkakaroon ng premature falling of leaves. Okay? Kulang sa abscission or abscisic acid. So kapag kulang sa abscisic acid at nagkaroon ng stress or something, nagkaroon ng drought, ng flooding, or other abnormal environmental situations, that is abscissions. So premature falling of leaves, fruits, or flowers due to the early laying down of the abscission layer. And then kapag blast naman, this is a sudden death of a young buds. So, namamatay yung young buds, inflorescence, or the young fruits. While yung gummosis or bleeding, ito yung merong lumalabas na sap doon sa wounds. Example sana yung calamansi. 'Di ba napapansin natin yung calamansi, that is the best example, wherein parang nagbi-bleed. Okay? Nagkaroon ng sap doon sa kanyang stem at unti-unti na lang namamatay. So, pag tumatanda na kasi yung calamansi or mandarin, ganun yung nagiging ah symptoms niya. Wherein, through mechanical damage. Yung pinagtalian nila ng kalabaw siguro, tinaga. Yan. Pag tinataga kasi yung mga balat ng calamansi, they are very sensitive to gummosis. And then we have also blight, that is an extensive, usually sudden death or death of host tissues, such as leaf blight. Yan. So blotch, so large irregular spot on leaves or fruits with necrotic injury or epidermal cells. Okay. And then callus. So this is a large irregular spot on leaves or fruits with necrotic injury or epidermal cells. And then we have also the canker. So canker is an overgrowth of tissues, either sa stem canker, leaf canker man yan, or fruit canker. It is response to the injury in an effort of the plant to heal the wounds. So this is the strategy para ma-heal lang yung wounds. Pero there is a canker disease na. So it means habang nag-heal yung mismong plants dahil sa mechanical damage, that's the time na pwedeng mag-atake yung mga fungi natin. So ang mga fungi kasi natin, once na nararamdaman mo kasi na may lumalaki, okay? Or something na nagiging rough yung mismong skin, yung leaves ng plants natin, yun ay merong fungi. Kasi ang mga fungi natin, intact host surface. So kapag sinabi natin intact host surface, sila ay nagda-damage lang outer part ng plants natin. Wherein meron lang mga some parts na pumapasok doon sa epidermal. Mamaya pag-aaralan natin yung about sa fungi. And then we have also the chlorosis. This is caused by some factor other than light. So, nagkakaroon ng yellowing. Okay? And then curling. Nagbe-bend, nagsishrink, nagkakaroon ng curling or overgrowth on the one side of the leaf, curling. Dumping off. So, this is the rotting of seedling prior to emergence. So, kapag nagkakaroon ng rotting, yung mismong seedlings natin namamatay, ang tawag doon, dumping off. And we have also dieback. So, kapag sinabi nating dieback, yung half of the parts ng plants namamatay. Yung kanyang twigs, Okay, nagda-dry backward from the tip of twigs or branches. And then isolation. So, ang isolation, nag-a-occur lang kapag kulang ang light. Example sana, nagtanim ka ng munggo, tapos nilagay mo lang sa loob ng bahay nyo. Tapos ang nangyayari, nagiging abnormal yung stem. It means ay kulang siya sa light. Dahil ang mechanism ng plants natin is to photosynthesize, to convert the food into energy through the sunlight para at least makarecover siya, kailangan mo siyang ilabas. So kapag nakita ninyo or napansin ninyo na yung munggo ninyo ay lumalaki or humahaba yung stem, it is because inadequate yung light. Phasation. This is the clustering of roots, flower, fruits, or twigs around a common focus. Example sana yung mga root rot. And then flex. So, nagkakaroon ng tiny spots like yung ating mga legumes. 'Di ba? Yung mga legumes natin, merong septorial leaf spot. Leak. So, kapag sinabi nating leak, so, nagwa-watery or nagkakaroon ng juice exude or leak out from the soft rotted portions. So, as you can see, the watermelon ay nagkakaroon ng cottony leak in watermelon. Dahil nangyayari lang ito kapag alam mong umuulan or something na wala siyang base during the fruit development, pwedeng mag-damage yung mga bacteria natin. Okay? Mosaic. So this is caused by virus. So the presence usually on leaves or variegated patterns of greens and yellow shades with sharply defined borders. As you can see, yung kanyang leaves ay parang nagsishrink or iba yung kanyang itsura. Okay? Example sana yung mga watermelon mosaic. Mottling. So the variegations is less defined than mosaic and the boundaries of light and dark variegated areas are more diffused. Mummification. So, mummification yung something na tumigas na mismo sa kanyang puno. So, an infected fruit is converted to a hard, dry, shriveled mummy. So, nagmamummified. Okay? So, as you can see, yung mga atis natin and yung mga cacao. Okay? And then, phyllo D. So, kapag sinabi nating phyllo D, ito yung merong development sana ng flower pero ang nagde-develop leaves ang tawag doon phyllodes or phyllodes. That is caused by the bacteria. Yung something na nagkakaroon ng grassy shoots doon sa stalk ng sugar cane. Okay? That is phyllodes. So yung excess tillers, nagkakaroon ng excess tillers. That is phyllodes. And then ito naman instead na flower, ang nagbo-bloom ay leaves. Pitting. Yan. Mechanical damage defines as depressions or pits that are found on the surface of fruits, tubers, and other fleshy organs, resulting in a packed appearance. So, ganyan. So, rosetting. So, this is the shortening of the internodes of shoots and stem forming a crowding of a foliage in rosette. So, nagkakaroon ng crowding of leaves doon sa upper part, rose rosette. Rotting is the disintegration and decomposition of the host tissue. So, it is a firm, dry decay, whereas a soft rot is soft, watery decompositions. And then, resetting naman, ito yung rough sa ah, sa buong fleshy organs ng fruits natin, nagra-rough. Okay? A superficial brownish roughening of the skin of the fruits, tubers, and fleshy organ, usually due to suberization. Sarcody, abnormal swelling of the bark above the wounds due to the accumulation of elaborated food materials. And then savoying, scab. Yan. So, there is a raised or rough ulcer-like lesion due to overgrowth of epidermal and cortical. Okay? Ito yung mga hyperplasia. Okay? Yung kanyang symptoms. Shut hole. This is a perforated appearance of a leaf as the dead areas of a local lesion drop out. Then we have also the spot. Okay? Kapag shot hole, yun yung butas. Kapag spot naman, yun yung hindi pa nagda-drop off. Okay? They are circular or angular or irregular shaped. And then streak or stripe. So, long, narrow, necrotic lesion on leaves or stem. So, as you can see, yung kanyang symptoms ay nandoon mismo sa vein. So, nagkakaroon ng lesions on the leaves. So, yung vein clearing naman, so ang necrotic natin doon sa mismong leaves wherein nagyayelo yung mga leaves niya and then hindi affected yung kanyang veins. So, that is lesion. And then kapag leaf vein naman or vein clearing, yung mismong veins niya sa leaves ay doon mismo nagkakaroon ng target infections. So, nagkakaroon ng pale white, translucent, the rest of the leaf is its normal color.